If you are a busy person who doesn't have much time to care for orchids regularly, but still want your orchids to stay green and bloom beautifully like this, then today, I will guide you on how to reuse discarded plastic bottles to replant orchids that might otherwise be thrown away. With just a few simple steps, you can create a natural moisture-retaining system that helps the plant grow steadily without needing frequent watering. Let's get started and turn discarded items into a useful and beautiful orchid pot. First, you need to check the condition of these two orchids. As you can see, they have just finished blooming, but were not properly cared for, causing them to wilt and their root systems to become almost completely damaged. At this point, I will use clean, sharp, specialized scissors to remove all dried and damaged roots from the orchids. This step helps eliminate all dead or infected parts, prevents the spread of disease, and allows the plant to focus on recovery, stimulating the growth of new healthy roots. This is a very important step to help the plant restart its growth process from the beginning. In addition to the English voice, we have now created dubbed voices in French, German, Italian, Spanish, Portuguese, Japanese, Hindi, and Indonesian to help you understand the content more easily. Listen in your preferred language by opening the video and clicking on Settings, the gear icon, to select the appropriate audio language. After removing all the damaged roots, I will rinse the entire orchid with clean water to remove dirt, bacteria, and impurities remaining on the stem and leaves. This ensures the plant is completely clean before the next steps and helps reduce the risk of fungal diseases returning. You should rinse gently to avoid damaging healthy tissues, then let the plant air dry naturally in a cool, well-ventilated place before continuing. This is an important step to help the plant stabilize and prepare for recovery. To help restore the orchid, I will use rice. Add 5 teaspoons of rice into a clean glass cup. Add 500 milliliters of clean water. Then stir well to create rice water. Rice water contains vitamin B, minerals, and natural trace elements that provide gentle nutrition for the plant, especially suitable for weak or newly treated orchids. Additionally, rice water helps stimulate root growth, improve nutrient absorption, and speed up recovery. Cover and let it sit for 3 hours. The next ingredient is aloe vera. I will use 1 small aloe vera leaf like this. Aloe vera contains enzymes, vitamins, and natural antibacterial compounds that help soothe damage, stimulate root growth, and support faster recovery. Then I will add about 500 milliliters of clean water. Cover it and blend the aloe vera until smooth. Blending helps the nutrients dissolve evenly into the water, creating a nutrient-rich solution that is easy for the plant to absorb and very effective for recovery and growth. Let the blended aloe vera sit for 3 hours. To reuse plastic bottles like these as orchid pots, first use a small plastic cup to trace and mark the cutting area. Then, use a heated tool to cut along the marked lines, shaping it like in the video. When doing this, work slowly and carefully to ensure clean and even cuts. These cut patterns help the pot hold and absorb water better, making it suitable for orchid growth. With just a few simple steps, you can turn a discarded plastic bottle into a convenient and effective orchid pot. After about 3 hours, I will strain both mixtures to remove all the residue, keeping only the liquid extract. Then, I will mix the two solutions together to create a nutrient-rich, natural mixture. The combination of rice water and aloe vera provides vitamins, enzymes, and minerals, helping stimulate new root growth, improve resistance, and speed up recovery. Finally, I will dilute the solution with another 1 liter of clean water to reduce the concentration and ensure it is safe for the orchid. Dilution prevents the solution from being too strong, avoiding shock or damage to the roots, especially for weak plants. Now, I will soak the entire base and root system of the orchid in the rice and aloe vera solution for about 15 minutes. During soaking, the solution penetrates directly into the roots, providing nutrients, soothing damage, and stimulating new root formation. Rice water provides vitamins and minerals, while aloe vera offers mild antibacterial effects and supports tissue recovery, helping the plant regain strength faster. After about 15 minutes, I will take the orchid out and replant it into the prepared plastic pot. For planting, I will use 2 types of stones, clay pebbles and natural gravel. For this orchid, I will use natural gravel. You don't need too much, just a moderate amount. Gravel helps cool the root system, improves aeration, and maintains stable moisture, reducing the risk of waterlogging and root rot. At the same time, it allows roots to breathe and grow more healthily. When planted properly, the orchid will quickly adapt, recover well, and begin to grow steadily again. If you want to learn the secret to caring for Phalaenopsis orchids, make sure to watch this video carefully until the end. Your orchids will become strong, grow new roots, and bloom vibrantly all year round. For the other orchid, since it has almost no roots left, I will choose clay pebbles. Clay pebbles retain water and maintain moisture better, creating a stable, humid environment that helps the plant adapt and recover faster. This is especially important for plants that have lost most of their roots, as proper moisture helps stimulate new root formation and speeds up recovery and growth. With the right medium, the orchid will have favorable conditions to rebuild its root system and regain vitality. Which country are you watching this video from? It's wonderful that we can connect with each other from all over the world. If you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, please hit the subscribe button to support me and not miss any orchid care tips. Finally, I will add clean water to the pot so that the water level only touches the bottom layer without directly submerging the roots. With this method, water will evaporate gradually, providing stable moisture for the medium and the entire plant, preventing both dryness and root rot. This environment is very ideal for recovery, stimulating new root growth and stable development. This method is especially suitable for busy people, as you only need to maintain the water level, and the plant can still grow well without frequent watering. Result: this is an orchid pod I planted 5 months ago. You can see that the new roots have developed very well, long, strong, and firmly attached to the medium. The leaves have also become thicker, darker green, and glossier, showing that the plant has fully recovered and is growing steadily. Notably, flower spikes have started to appear again, which is a clear sign that the plant is strong enough to enter the blooming stage. By continuing this care method, your orchid will produce beautiful, long-lasting blooms as expected. As long as you care for them properly, your orchids will reward you with vibrant, long-lasting, and lively flowers. What do you think about this orchid care method? If you find the video helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the Wonder Garden channel to support me.